Hey guys, it's Mike Quail again. Welcome to our video blog. Today we are going to be talking about appraisals and how they're impacting today's market. Quickly guys, before we get started, we have two links. We have one if you'd like to find out how much your home is worth. Just click on the free home evaluation link and you'll get that automatically, instantly, when you put your info in. And number two, if you're looking for homes in the entire state of Massachusetts, on the MLS, click their other link and you can find all the homes in Massachusetts. Thanks so much. So on to today's topic of appraisals and how they're affecting the market today. Well, let's make sure we define what an appraisal is. People throw those terms around. I've had many clients that throw those terms around and they're just not accurate. So let me just make you the most educated consumer you possibly can be and tell you what an appraisal is. So an appraisal is an actual third party done by a professional who's licensed, and they're called an appraiser. So it's not a real estate agent doing an appraisal. I mean, they can appraise the value of a property, but not in the official sense of the word. They can give you an estimate of what they think the market value is. An appraisal is done by a licensed appraiser, and they charge anywhere from $300 to $600, $700, depending on the size of a property. And they've gone to school for a long time, and they have to take, continuing education credits just to stay as a licensed appraiser. And what they do is they're hired typically by the banks in a transaction. So for the buyer who's buying your home, or if you're buying a home, they represent the eyes and ears of the lender. So they're going to go out and they're going to evaluate the value of the particular property that the bank is going to give a loan on. You should ask yourself, so how does an appraisal affect the home buying and selling process? Well, what happens is the home is appraised typically after the home inspection period is done in the transaction and after the purchase and sale agreement is done. Then the bank orders an appraisal. So what happens is they have a third-party management company. They can't handpick the appraisers anymore. They have like a third party that picks them, and then they'll go out and say it's 123 Main Street, single-family house. The appraiser will then call a listing agent and say, hey, we'd like to get in and do our appraisal on the house. And that'll take anywhere from 15 minutes to 45 minutes. So what happens is the appraiser goes into the home, looks around, takes notes, does a quick little floor plan in terms of on his sketch pad, takes photos, looks around at everything. What he does then, or she, they go back to their office, and within the next week, they take all that information and they get a profile of the house, and then they compare it against all the other similar homes that have sold in the area. And what they do is they compare all those other homes versus the particular home. We said on this one it was 123 Main Street, 123 Main Street. And what they do is in a purchase situation, let's say the purchase price was $400,000. What needs to happen for the transaction to go smoothly is the appraisal price needs to come in at $400,000 or greater, or we're going to have some issues, and I'll talk about those in a minute. All right, that's going to wrap up part one of our discussion on appraisals. It's such a big topic, we had to break it up into two videos. So look forward to part two coming soon. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon, and feel free to reach out to us direct if you have any questions in the meantime, or any questions whatsoever about appraisals, real estate, buying and selling. We're here to help. Thanks so much.